Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Dear viewers, let us now start the program with the main affairs of the day. At various local levels of Doti, wild animals have started damaging the crops planted by the farmers. There's homestay construction in Madi Chiton for agriculture tourism. There's appearance of brown spot disease in the Marsi paddy of Jumla. And much more. Let us continue the program with the Gurjo, which is said to increase immunity. The world is at loss as corona continues to infect more and more people. The world is now facing free fall of economy. We do not know yet what kind of scar this war against COVID-19 will leave in the world. However, we do have the mind to fight this virus. Intellectuals around the world are scratching their heads to find cure for this deadly virus. The governments around the world are investing their money into research. In Nepal, many people have claimed that they have come up with Ayurvedic solution. One such claim is Gurjo. Many people say that this plant is good to make your immunity strong. The use of multi-purpose Ayurvedic herb locally called Gurjo, which develops immunity to coronavirus infection, is on the rise. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The use of multipurpose Ayurvedic herb, locally called Gurjo, which is said to develop immunity to coronavirus infection, is on the rise. A total of 150 Gurjo saplings have been planted in the Guyasuri premises of the Bagmati Civilization Integrated Development Committee on Saturday. MP Krishna Rai, former Chief Secretary Lalmani Paudel, and other activists of Bagmati Sanitation Campaign also participated in the program. Chief Tax Officer of Inland Revenue Office Lahan Kamal Bahadur Rajalwat had provided the saplings to the Office of the Empowered Bagmati. The committee has stated that Gurjo will be planted in the riverside settlements from Sundarijal to Baneshwar. MP Krishna Rai informed that Gurjo planting program has been organized to encourage the planting of plants used as Ayurvedic medicine in Nepal.
मेडिकल साइन्सले यति धेरै व्यापकता पाएको थिएन त्यतिखेरदेखि नै नेपालमा यो चाहिँ तपाईको यो वनस्पतिजन्य चीजहरुबाट उपचार पद्धति चलाउने परम्परा पनि छ नेपालमा र आज चाहिँ एकाएक यो गुर्जोको सेवनबाट चाहिँ इम्युन सिस्टमलाई चाहिँ बलियो बनाउन सक्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ प्रमाणित भइसकेको कुरा भएको हुनाले यसको सेवनबाट रोग संक्रमित हुनबाट बचाउन सक्ने यसको सम्भावना चाहिँ अलि बलियो देखेको हुनाले यसको सेवनको बारेमा अहिले अलि व्यापकता पनि पाएको छ.
Gurjo develops immunity in the human body, enhances physical ability as well as removes frozen disorders in the body and makes people healthy. After the news report on Gurjo, let us now talk about the Mustang potato. In mountain district, Mustang is famous for apples. It is also becoming famous for potatoes. The Mustang potatoes are becoming highly in demand for their taste. The Nepali mountain districts depend heavily on potato for their food security. Potatoes and apples grow well in the mountain districts. However, the supply of potato do not even last 6 months according to the talks that go around. Many rumors indicate that the mountain people eat potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, I do wonder which is better, the potatoes for all the meals or rice for all the meals. Nepalese prefer rice. Potato has become the main brand like Mustang apples in Mustang. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Potato has become the main brand like Mustang apples in Mustang. Traders from outside the district have come to Mustang to buy potatoes in the middle of corona pandemic. Traders have been reaching the doorsteps of the farmers. Potatoes sold at 130 rupees last year have been sold at more than 25% this year. Traders have picked potatoes from road at price of more than 180 rupees this time for one pathi, which is 4 kilogram. Farmers are excited after the unexpected price of potatoes. Despite the devastation of corona, traders are still competing to buy Mustang potatoes. Even though the local level agriculture branch is in charge now, no records have been kept in this regard. Khonjo, known as the grain store of Mustang, is famous for potato production. However, there's a problem in marketing of the product as there's no bridge on the Kali Gandaki River to reach there. It has been found that traders reach only the villages connected by roads, and they can only see the places where transportation is less. After the news report, let us now talk about the affairs in Parsa. Early harvest of paddy has started in Parsa. Locally, paddy is termed as Bhadaure Dhan. The paddy is ready for the upcoming festival of Dasahara and Deepavali. This year, the production has increased by a lot according to the next report. The farmers are motivated to plant more next year. They want the government to look into the production by providing better seeds and fertilizer on time. Nepalese farmers are in tug of war between producing more and producing organic. Most of the less educated farmers believe in high production and use fertilizer and pesticides. We need to solve this kind of problem soon. The farmers of next generation should be more educated. The farmers of Parsa are now ready to bring in Bhadaure paddy. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Farmers of Parsa are now ready to bring in Bhadaure paddy. As the paddy planted by the farmers is ripe, they are busy harvesting the paddy. From morning till evening, they seem to be busy in harvesting paddy. As much as possible, they have started harvesting themselves, and if not, they are recruiting workers. In the midst of the corona devastation, they have started harvesting paddy with caution. Farmers are happy after the good yield of Bhadaure paddy this year as compared to last year. Farmers say that Bhadaure paddy has produced good results this year. Farmer Shiva Pujan Shah of Birganj Metropolitan City, Ward number 31, said that 2 quintals of paddy has been produced per kata this year. He said that he was happy to plant Bhadaure paddy in 3.5 Biga. According to him, the production of Bhadaure paddy planted last year was barely 1.5 quintal. In the village, about 60 to 70 farmers have planted 60 bigas of Bhadaure paddy.
यसो पहिले खाद के किंग अवस्था रहा
खाद तो मिलते देखे तो कथी कल जाओ इसी से कितना ज्यादा हम उसको खाद आउट तो वो का लोग नेता लोग बोले कि अपना बादी खाद आउ ही नहीं
तो अपने के वार्ड में तो आ ही रहल खाद
आ लगा जे पैसा बुझौले लखत तो वो आइल तो अपने अपने का बांट रख लो फालतू खाद आइल ले कोई नहीं.
The farmers have started cutting Bhadaure paddy and planting Agani paddy. Farmer Sarif Mia says that he is harvesting paddy and planting new paddy. Mia said that the production of Bhadaure paddy has increased due to the favorable weather conditions.
तपाईले कति खेती गर्नु भएको थियो लगभग
मैले लगभग 3.5 बिघा
3.5 बिघा अनि जस्तो कि भदैया धान कति भयो तपाईको खेतमा
अब भदै धान तपाईको यो कि बिहा पहिला गाएको थियो मैले त्यो काटा रोपिसक्यो त्यो कट्ठा 2 कुन्टल दरै झरेको
यसभन्दा पहिला कति झरे थियो त्यसमा
यस पहिला भने त 1.5 पौन्ड 2 कट्ठा कुन्टल
जस्तो तपाईलाई सरकारले चाहिँ तपाईहरुको किसानको लागि के गर्दिदा राम्रो हुन्छ
अब किसानले मल बिउ राम्रो जातको उन्नत जातको व्यवस्था गर्नु लगे.
According to the District Agriculture Knowledge Center, paddy has been cultivated in a total area of 13,500 hectares in Parsa district this year, out of which only Bhadaure paddy has been planted in an area of 8,500 hectares according to the center. As Parsa district is considered good for paddy production, if the government can provide seed and fertilizer on time, the production will increase further. After the news report, let us now talk about wild animals which damage the crops. As human population increases, the need for agriculture land and settlement land increases. This decreases the forested area. This leads to wild animals to wander into human habitat. This is very tricky. It is a global problem. Many people believe that humans come first and the animals are not given the rights. Many people in the world do not understand the ecosystem of the earth that keeps the human life kicking. We will not survive without balance in the nature. This is because we are part of the whole ecosystem of the earth. We can solve this problem by agroforestry, where fruits and other crops are included in the forest for both animals and human consumption. At various local levels of Doti, wild animals have started damaging the crops planted by the farmers. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. At various local levels of Doti, wild animals have started damaging the crops planted by the farmers. In Jorail, Badikedar, Sayal, Purichoki, Adarsh, and Bogdan village municipality and various ward areas of Shikhar and Dipal Silgari municipality, the wild animals have started damaging the crops. Farmers are facing problems as ripe crops are being eaten and damaged by wild animals that come at night. Farmers have been forced to go to the fields to spend the night after wild buffaloes, deer and foxes and monkeys from Kaptar National Park and other areas started destroying millet, maize and paddy. Farmers here are now living in groups at night to protect their crops by building tent roofs in different parts of the field and chasing away animals by making noise with plates and cans. After the news report, let us now talk about agriculture tourism. Nepal has potential for agriculture tourism. Nepali agriculture had been in the past subsistence agriculture. Still, in many cases, it is subsistence. With the new government programs, the Nepali agriculture is becoming commercialized. Nepali government is also promoting agriculture tourism in the country. This is one case in Madi Chiton. This could improve the living standards of many of Nepali farmers. Right now, homestay is becoming very popular for the tourists. The Nepali government is helping the farmers build homestay. There is homestay construction in Madi Chiton for agriculture tourism. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. There is homestay construction in Madi Chiton. This is to promote agriculture tourism in the collective agriculture in the district. The construction of homestay is underway. Homestay construction work has been intensified. In Madi Municipality 8, Kantipur, Suryodaya Agriculture Cooperative Society has constructed homestay with a capacity of 100 people in a collective farming area. According to the cooperative, the organization has integrated the land of 86 households and started collective farming, out of which 50 families who needed houses are being given permanent house construction, and the same houses are to run homestay. Construction of 10 houses has reached the final stage. However, the work has been delayed due to the ban. Bagmati Pradesh has provided 300,000 rupees for a house, and Madi municipality has provided 150,000 for the construction of the homestay. Homestay is being prepared by completing the construction of the houses by February and March. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about the price of the tea. Nepal produces high-quality tea which is exported to foreign countries. Nepali tea farmers have been suffering from low price of their hard-grown tea. There had been demonstration for a long time in Elam, according to the next report. Nepali tea is one of the most important crops of the country that draws in foreign currency. Since 150 years, tea has been cultivated in Nepal for commercial purpose. However, the suffering of the farmers are not relieved by the government when the industrialists refuse to pay up. This has led many farmers to throw away tea in the roads in the past. This time, the Suryodaya municipality is saying that it is committed to pay up the price. The Suryodaya municipality is committed to provide the allotted price of the given green tea. Let us look at this news report for a little while. The Suryodaya municipality is committed to provide the price of the green tea which has been allotted. The farmers have been protesting in Elam since they were not given the price that was fixed. The Suryodaya municipality has committed to give the price to the farmers as per the law. The industrialists have not paid the price of tea to the farmers as per the norms set by the municipality. According to the criteria made by the municipality in 2075 BS, the lowest price for tea is 40 rupees per kilogram. However, taking Corona as an excuse, many of the industrialists did not pay 40 rupees per kilogram of tea. Ran Bahadur Rai, chief of the municipality, has promised to pay the price of tea as prescribed by the municipality in coordination with the industrialists. More than 655 farmers are involved in tea farming as the main cash crop of Suryodaya municipality. Farmers have started agitation to get the price from the first week of Ashar, but the agitation has not come to an end even after a long time due to lack of interest from the industrialists. After the news report, let us now talk about goats. Goat meat is very popular in Nepal. Goats are also known as poor man's cows. Goats are also kept for milk. People who have tough time keeping cows and buffaloes seem to be liking goat keeping. These fun-loving animals are fun watching play in the fields. The money and enjoyment of watching these animals has now become very attractive to many of the farmers. There are different varieties of goats in Nepal which can be kept in the flat land, hills and mountains. At this day and age, all ethnic groups of Nepal eat the goats. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. After the commercial animal husbandry started in Belbari municipality, ward number 2, Lalviti, started flourishing, the attraction of other farmers towards it has also started increasing. With the help of the ward office and the community force group within the ward, more than 60 farmers are engaged in commercial animal husbandry within the ward. 3 years ago, the Ramiti Community Forest Users Group of Morang, which is developing as a tourist area, started planting grass of advanced variety by clearing bushes inside the forest. Prem Bahadur Rai, chairman of the Ramiti Community Forest User Group, says that the attraction towards collective livestock has increased after the grass area planted in an area of more than 8 hectares has been distributed to the consumers. He says that the state government has selected 90 farmers with the investment of the support group by giving them seeds of improved varieties. The area is allowed to be used for collective goat rearing.
हामीले त्यहाँ जम्मा 8 हेक्टर जग्गा चाहिँ हामीले कम्पाउन्ड गरेर हामीले लगभग 90 जनालाई एउटा समूह 90 जनालाई हामीले हाम्रो उपभोक्ताहरूलाई त्यो जग्गा हामीले चाहिँ सीमाङ्कन गरेर अथवा यति एकजना बराबर लगभग त्यस्तै 2.5 देखि 3 कट्ठा परेको छ। त्यसलाई हामीले घाँसको बिउ बिजन आफै हामीले दिएर चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ त्यो घाँस खेतीमा अहिले हामीले चाहिँ दिइरहेको छौँ भनौँ न, सबै कुरो दिएर उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले उहाँहरूले उन्नत जातको घाँस ल्याएर चाहिँ आफ्नो चाहिँ घरमा रहेको अथवा कोहीको कम्पनी छ होइन, कममा ल्याएर उहाँहरूले आफै आफ्नो ढङ्गले ल्याएर चाहिँ
The barren place a few years ago is now being developed as a popular tourist destination. A lookout tower with tunnel route is being constructed with the investment of the union, state and local government and community forest, said Prem Bahadur Rai, chairman of the forest user group. At present, the forest area provided by the community forest is full of grass species like mulberry, soybeans and others. According to Ghanshyam Gautam, chairman of Belbari Municipality, Ward number 2, the ward office has provided 2 lakh rupees. According to Chairman Gautam, the ward office has provided 200,000 rupees each to 3 groups for goats, 4 groups for pigs, and 1 group for vegetables. He said that he has taken initiative with the agriculture branch, local level municipality, and the state government for grass cultivation and irrigation.
यदि यहाँ सिँचाइको पनि व्यवस्थापन गर्न सकिएमा त यो घाँस खेती निकै राम्रो हुन्छ भन्ने देखियो, तर यहाँ अलिकति सुक्खा क्षेत्र अलि डाँडो परेको हुनाले यहाँ अहिले सिँचाइको व्यवस्थापन गर्न सकिएको छैन। तैपनि हामीहरूले कुरो गरिराखेका छौँ कृषि शाखाहरूसँग पनि र प्रदेश सरकारसँग पनि हामीहरूले कुराहरू गरिराखेका छौँ, स्थानीय तहमा नगरपालिकासँग पनि कुराकानी गरिराखेका छौँ। कम्तीमा यो घाँस खेतीको 4वटा कुनामा चाहिँ 4वटा बोरिङहरू गाडिदिन सकिएदेखि कृषकहरूले जे सोचका साथ, जे उद्देश्यका साथ यो घाँस खेती गर्नुभएको थियो, यसमा चाहिँ उहाँहरूलाई त्यो ढङ्गले लाभ उहाँलाई हुने थियो भन्ने।
Even the farmers have become enthusiastic and engaged in animal husbandry after the wards and community forests started promoting it on their own. They have also paid special attention to the management of the cage. As it is close to the forest area, Belbari to Lalvite is also convenient from the northern area from the highway, so the farmers say that it has helped in goat rearing.
उत्पादनका सम्भावनाहरू छन्, बजार छ भन्ने हिसाबले गर्न खोजेको र बाख्रा चाहिँ अब काम गर्न पनि तुलनात्मक रूपमा सजिलो, जस्तो भैँसी गाईको जस्तो लोड हुन्छ त्यस्तो लोड नहुने अलि हल्कै काम गर्न सकिने क्षेत्र भएकोले यो चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ त्यसरी रोजेको हो। काम गर्नलाई शारीरिक श्रम पनि अलि सहज हुने।
After the Belbari municipality emphasized on one word, one production, Ward number 2 has given priority to collective goat rearing with the objective of making it self-sufficient in meat. It seems that everyone should follow the plan started by Belbari Municipality Ward number 2 to reduce the dependence on meat and the contribution made by Ramite Community Forest to make the plan a success. After the news report, let us now talk about Jungli paddy called Marsi. Though Tarai is the granary of the country, some people claim that the paddy that grows in the hills of Nepal is very tasty. A lot of the people pay a lot of money to buy the paddy grown in the hills and high hills of Nepal. Marsi rice is one such rice. Jumla is very famous for the production of Marsi paddy. The people from there take pride in the production even though it is in the lower side. This year the farmers are worried after brown spot disease is seen in the famous paddy. There is appearance of brown spot disease in the Marsi paddy of Jumla. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. There is appearance of brown spot disease in the Marsi paddy of Jumla. Farmers who were happy to plant Marsi paddy in the time due to the rains are worried after the disease started appearing. A team, including an agronomist, has found brown spot disease in the fields of Marsi planted in Tatopani village municipality 4 and 5. Monitoring of Marsi paddy fields in wards 4 and 5 of Tatopani village municipality has found brown spot disease. According to Dharma Raj Acharya, agriculture coordinator of Tatopani village, blast disease has been detected during the monitoring, while brown spot disease has been found in Marsi paddy. Lack of adequate irrigation and nitrogen causes brown spot disease in Marsi rice. According to the agriculture branch of the village, the production will not decrease due to brown disease if there is no hail till the time of harvesting Marsi paddy. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. At various local levels of Doti, wild animals have started damaging the crops planted by the farmers. There's homestay construction in Madi Chiton for agriculture tourism. There's appearance of brown spot disease in the Marsi paddy of Jumla. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kushan.